I know this is the moment that we've all been waiting for with much bated breath, because right now it's time for the 10th Realty Plus Excellence Awards 2018 South. And once again, before we begin, I'd like to announce, all of the winners to please be seated till the end of the ceremony. We want you here for a group photograph. And for the award presentation, may I request our guests of honor, Mr. Ashok Kenny, Mr. Dhananjaya, and I'd like to invite Mr. Amit Wadhwani onto the stage, please, to present the awards. Can we have you on stage, sir? So audience, are we ready now? Yeah, okay. So we want to see your hands a little up, because you're going to be doing a lot of clapping. This is an evening of recognition of our friends, our peers in the industry, right? Team, can we have the Realty Plus Excellence Awards AV, please?
I'm delighted to come over here to the Realty Plus Awards function. I think it's a delight. The experience is wonderful to be able to collaborate with so many wonderful people from the industry. I think I love the magazine, and it's such a pleasure and privilege to be here along with all these people.
I'm extremely happy. And in fact, LIC HFL happens to be a part of Realty Plus programs for the last 2 years. We are very happy to be associated with it.
It's my own conclave. I love it, and every hour is very interesting. We had a very so-called disruptive, informative, tilted towards the ladies kind of a debate session now. So I think year on year, every time Realty Plus comes up with such kind of conclaves, it gives each one of us that impetus and motivation to keep bettering ourselves and do better.
I think it's great that you have so many real estate stakeholders all under one roof. And congratulations to the Realty Awards, because I believe that Make in India is represented by people who make infrastructure.
I come here for third time, and it's a great honor and privilege for me to be here. Realty Plus, we leave our footmark on earth for 100 years, and it's great to see a great building, great kind of architecture, and all kind of variety you hear at a one go. It's a rare chance to be here at the award show. I am so happy for being here.
It's been wonderful coming to this event. It's been a great debate around design and real estate development. Very few platforms in this country allow us to do that, and I think it's been a great learning experience.
Viewer of this video know that after a long time I came to India, and Realty Plus show was absolutely wonderful. Really was more than what I expected. So much so that I actually hope that I will be involved in the future. Greatly done, well coordinated, and I was also honored to be a part of it. I wish you all the best.
Promotes excellence in a competitive industry and is a transparent platform to judge and reward deserving products and brands. I would like to wish Realty Plus all success in continuing to provide unbiased property advice to our consumers, and look forward to supporting their upcoming initiatives in the coming years.
Plus has today become a very important platform for the real estate industry, which not only unites, but it also elevates and celebrates the achievement of everyone in the industry.
On their 10th anniversary, through all the ups and downs of the last 1 decade, hats off to this team for continuing the conclave, for giving out the awards, for recognizing and appreciating all of us.
Realty Plus Conclave, and I think it's a great event where we are able to discuss all the relevant topics that's, affecting our industry, the real estate industry as of now, and I think we had a a nice interactive session that would educate the audience. Hoping to be a part of this in the future as well.
Realty Plus is a very recognized magazine for our industry. It is in a way a voice of the industry that carries information B2B and B2C in places.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. Truly inspiring and getting us really charged up. So let's quickly move over to the first category of our real estate projects. And can we have the AV, please?
The noblest search is the search for excellence. Here at the 10th Realty Plus Excellence Awards 2018, our honorable jury has spoken and the search has indeed ended, and it has been tremendously successful. Ladies and gentlemen, we present our esteemed winners. The first category of real estate projects, which has 14 subcategories, is one that felicitates the most impressive projects in different sectors. In Commercial Project of the Year, we take a look at the office or mixed-use development project that has demonstrated excellence and successfully attracted top corporate brands to create a healthy tenant mix. And the award goes to Carl Infra Private Limited for Hub 1 and Hub 2. And for non-metro, the award goes to Vaishnavi Group for Vaishnavi Spectrum.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we have Mr. Shankar as CEO and Mr. Sanoj Alexander, Vice President and Head Design from Carley Infra Private Limited to please come on stage to collect the awards for Hub 1 and Hub 2. Have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Carley Infra Private Limited for Hub 1 and Hub 2. All right, and for non-metro, as you know, the award goes to Vaishnavi Group. I'd like to invite Mr. Darshan Govind Raju and Mr. Siryak Joseph, Director and Senior Vice President Sales of Vaishnavi Group, to please come on stage and collect the award for Vaishnavi Spectrum. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We want to see those hands clapping. Congratulations. All right, let's move on to the next subcategory. Can we have the AV, please?
In Residential Project of the Year, the jury has chosen the residential project that offers well-planned interior and exterior spaces and a safe and hygienic environment for its residents. And the award goes to Goel and Company Haryana Group for Orchid Greens, Mantri Developers for Mantri Lithos.
All right, could we call Mr. Sanjeev Reniwal, CEO of Goel and Company Haryana Group, to please come on stage and collect the award? Put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Sanjeev Reniwal, CEO of Goel and Company for Orchid Greens. Congratulations. And from Mantri Developers, I'd like to invite Mr. Aditya Malpani for Mantri Lithos. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. Aditya Malpani. Congratulations. All right, moving on to the next subcategory. Can we have the AV, please?
For IT Park Project of the Year. The IT parks include IT and ITES facilities with minimum floor area of 15,000 square meters, offering amenities of international standards that has demonstrated excellence at a conceptual, development and delivery level. And the award goes to Divya Shri Developers for Republic of Whitefield.
Congratulations, Divya Shri Developers, and I'd like to invite Mr. Srinivas K, AVP Projects, and Mr. Tarun Kumar Jain, AGM Commercial Sales, onto the stage to please collect the award for IT Park Project of the Year. Congratulations. Moving on to the next subcategory, can we have the AV, please?
Next, we have Retail Project of the Year. The retail project that has demonstrated excellence at a conceptual development and delivery level and successfully attracted high-end retail brands to create a healthy tenant mix. And the award goes to Virtuous Retail for VR Bengaluru.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Virtuous Retail for VR Bengaluru. I'd like to invite Mr. Sanjay Kumar Das onto the stage to collect this award for the Retail Project of the Year. Congratulations. Let's move on to our next subcategory, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the AV.
For Integrated Township Project of the Year, the township project above 100 acres in size, providing social, economic, educational, healthcare and recreational infrastructure and ancillary facilities that has demonstrated excellence at a conceptual, development and delivery level. And the award goes to L&T Realty for Raintree Boulevard, Brigade Group for Brigade Orchards.
Congratulations to our joint winners. I'd like to invite Mr. S.N. Patil and Mr. Anil Arunachalam from L&T Realty to come up on stage. Integrated Township Project of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, L&T Realty for Raintree Boulevard. Congratulations. And from Brigade Group for Brigade Orchards, I'd like to invite Mr. Amar Mysore, Executive Director, and Mr. Harakumar GK, Senior VP Projects, onto the stage. Once again, winner for the Integrated Township Project of the Year. Congratulations, Brigade Group. Thank you. Moving on to the next subcategory, let's have the AV up.
Next, we have the low-cost housing project of the year. The judging criteria, residential projects below the carpet area of 30 square meters that have displayed transcendence and made the distant dream of owning a home in urban India a reality. And the award goes to Felicity Adobe LLP for Swarnagriha.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Felicity Adobe LLP. And I'd like to invite Mr. Preenam Premchandran, Director and CEO, and Mr. Pranav Sharma, Founder and Director, to please come and collect the prestigious award for low-cost housing project of the year for Swarnagriha. I see that the entire team is here from Felicity Adobe LLP. Congratulations. Moving on to the next subcategory, can we have the AV, please?
In Affordable Housing Project of the Year, a segment with high customer demand, currently, the judges evaluated residential projects that offer well-planned interior and exterior spaces and ancillary amenities for healthy living. And the award goes to Provident Housing Limited for Kenworth.
I'd like to invite Ms. Amanda Purvankara and also architect Shekhar James to collect this award on behalf of Mr. Ashish Purvankara, please. Amanda is not here, so architect Shekhar James collecting the award For Affordable Housing Project of the Year category, the award going to Provident Housing Limited for Kenworth. All right. Moving on to the next subcategory, can we have the AV, please?
In mid-segment project of the year, the winner is the residential project that has exhibited excellence at a conceptual, development and delivery level while offering well-planned interior and exterior spaces and other contributory services for holistic living. And the award goes to Koltepatal Developers Limited for Koltepatal I-Towers Exente. And for non-metro, the award goes to Kalyan Developers for Kalyan Sanctuary.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Koltepatal Developers and Kalyan Developers. I'd like to call Mr. Rajneesh Kumar and Mr. Mohan R from Kolte Developers to please come up on stage and collect the award. Congratulations. And from Kalyan Developers, I'd like to invite Mr. Karthik Ramani, Managing Director, onto the stage, please. Could we have a huge round of applause? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. For the mid-segment project of the year, for non-metro, the award going to Kalyan Developers for Kalyan Sanctuary. Congratulations. Moving on to the next subcategory, can we have the AV, please?
Our next subcategory is the prestigious luxury project of the year. The residential project with a minimum carpet area of 150 square meters that offers luxury lifestyle facilities. And the award goes to Shapurji Palanji for Park West. And for non-metro, the award goes to Eminence Homes and Spaces for Eminence Gardenia.
Congratulations, and I'd like to invite Mr. Anirban Ghosh from Shapurji Palanji for Park West to come up onto the stage and collect this award. Huge round of applause, everybody. Congratulations. I'd now like to invite Mr. Pradeep and Mr. Mahesh Muthane from Eminence Homes and Spaces to please collect the award for Eminence Gardenia. Congratulations. Moving on to the next subcategory, can we have the AV, please?
Taking a step further, we have the ultra-luxury lifestyle project of the year, the residential project with minimum carpet area of 150 square meters that meets international standards and branded design and living amenities. And the award goes to the Phoenix Mills Limited for Phoenix Kisako.
Congratulations, Phoenix Mills Limited. I'd like to invite Mr. Rahul Sagar, Ms. Nivedita Hegde and Ms. Madhu Manjunath onto the stage. The winner of the Ultra Luxury Lifestyle Project of the Year, Phoenix Mills Limited for Phoenix Kisako. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep those claps going. Congratulations, thank you. Let's move on to the next subcategory in a minute. Congratulations.
Sustainability is the need of the hour in real estate too. And the Green Project of the Year is a project conceptualized and developed with eco-friendly design and construction, ensuring the preservation of the environment during its life cycle. And the award goes to Shriram Properties Private Limited for Shriram Greenfield.
I'd like to invite Mr. Vyoma Pandit, CMO from Shriram Properties Private Limited, to please come and collect the award for the Green Project of the Year for Shriram Greenfield. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I really cannot hear those claps, everybody. Congratulations. Moving on to the next subcategory, can we have the AV, please?
Displaying creativity and functionality is the themed project of the year. The project based on a particular theme that has demonstrated supreme quality in offering unique designs and services. And the award goes to Deccan Group for the Deccan Habitat.
Congratulations, Deccan Group, and I'd like to invite Mr. Vinay Ranganatha, CEO, to please come up on stage for winning the themed project of the year. Everyone, a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few more award categories to go, so we need to keep that energy going and those claps running. All right, moving on to the final subcategory here. Please, let's have the AV.
And now for the much-awaited, iconic project of the year. The statement building or a development that is recognized as a landmark project of the city. And the award goes to Salarpuria Satwa for Salarpuria Satwa Knowledge City.
Congratulations, Salarpuria Satwa. I'd like to invite Mr. Prithvi Raj onto the stage from Salarpuria Satwa for Salarpuria Satwa Knowledge City. Winning the iconic project of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Amit, I request you to please step down. Thank you so much. Could we have a huge round of applause to Mr. Amit for doing the honors? And our dignitaries, no, you're with me here. You're sharing the stage space with me. I'd like to invite Mr. Jaideep Gandhi from Another Idea and also a jury member, and Mr. Deepak Sapru from Panasonic to join our guests onto the stage as we move on to the next award category. And can we have the AV, please?
Builders and developers, get ready. The next awards category turns the spotlight on you, the building blocks of our society. Our first subcategory is Developer of the Year Commercial. This is the developer who has demonstrated leadership and innovation in the design and development of commercial properties. And the award goes to Salarpuria Satwa.
Right, Mr. Prithviraj, once again, onto the stage for the Developer of the Year Commercial. Salarpuria Satwa winning this award once again. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Salarpuria Satwa. Moving on to the next subcategory, can we have the AV, please?
The Developer of the Year Residential is one who has demonstrated leadership and innovation in the design and development of residential properties. And the award goes to Provident Housing Limited.
Congratulations, and I'd like to invite architect Shekhar James to please collect this award on behalf of Provident Housing Limited. As Mr. Ashish Purvankara had to leave this evening. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors on behalf of them. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Moving on to the next subcategory, can we have the AV, please?
Focusing on newer entrants into the realty sector is the category of Emerging Developer of the Year. The developer leading a company established in the last 5 years and has exhibited leadership and innovation in the representation of projects. And the award goes to Navami Builders and Developers Private Limited. And for non-metro, the award goes to Felicity Adobe LLP.
Congratulations, winners, and I'd like to invite Mr. Raghu D, CMD from Navami Builders and Developers Private Limited to please collect this award for Emerging Developer of the Year. Congratulations, and I'd like to invite Mr. Pranav Sharma, founder and director of Felicity Adobe, to please come up on stage. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Our two winners for Emerging Developer of the Year, Navami Builders and Swarnagraha Developers. Hi, before you step off the stage, can we just have a young, iconic figure like you say a few words here, please?
Good evening, everyone. I stand here, I feel incredibly humbled for this opportunity. And to each person who has worked with me to make this possible, we at Swangraha work thoroughly to make the lives of middle income and lower privileged classes of the society easy in a way that they just not only benefit from the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, but rather they find a home which does not cost them a fortune. We work with utmost transparency and honesty with our loyal customers, and that's my promise that in future we shall continue to do so. As MD Sir nice said that the target should be to reach a figure of ₹1,000 per square feet. I completely agree with you, sir. This should be the target. But for this thing, we need government support in terms of low-cost land, low-cost parcels of land, no GST, no approval fee, free infrastructure for the people. I think then it's possible for us to reach this figure. We, Swangraha, plan to reach this figure in the near future. I'm really grateful to all of you for your support and the endorsement these awards represent. I'm very sure this will function as a reminder for me to achieve greater and bigger goals in future. This recognition brings enthusiasm in me in levels it's undefined. And finally, in closing, I want to say that I want to thank my team, Swangraha team, and especially my brother who made this possible and who always held my back, always a good mentor. Thank you so much.
Congratulations and thank you so much. Really, the young minds, the dynamic minds that are really pushing this industry forward. All right, let's move on to the next subcategory. Can we have the AV, please?
Meeting stipulated timelines is every developer's target. And this award goes to one that has shown excellence in delivery, delivering even before the scheduled date while abiding by prescribed quality and standards. And the award goes to Co-Evolve Estates Private Limited, Pride Group.
Congratulations, Co-Evolve Estates and Pride Group. And I'd like to invite Mr. Sohail Rahman, Managing Director and CEO of Co-Evolve Estates, to please come up on stage first and collect this award for showing excellence in delivery. Congratulations. And from Pride Group, I'd like to invite Mr. Roshan Lalchandani and also the entire team of Pride to please come up on stage and collect this award for excellence in delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause to Team Pride. Congratulations. And may I ask Mr. Deepak also to step off the stage. Thank you so much, sir, for doing the honors. Moving on to the third category of awards, let's have the AV, please.
Good architecture allows a building to speak for itself. Our third category of the evening is the Architect Awards. Celebrating the architectural firm that has consistently created distinguished architecture for at least the past 5 years is the award for Emerging Architectural Firm of the Year. And the award goes to Om Architects.
Om Architects, I'd like to invite architect Manish Dikshit, our principal architect, to please come and collect this award for Emerging Architectural Firm of the Year. Congratulations. Let's move on to the final subcategory under the Architect Awards, please. Can we have the AV?
The Realty Plus Awards honor excellence in innovation, and the category of Design Project of the Year recognizes the most innovative architectural design project that best combines aesthetics, functionality, and originality. And the award goes to Vaishnavi Group for Vaishnavi Oasis.
Congratulations, Vaishnavi Group for Vaishnavi Oasis, and I'd like to invite Mr. Kishan Govind Raju, Director, and Mr. Dilip Nardik, Principal Architect, onto the stage for winning the Design Project of the Year. Congratulations. All right, let's move on to the next award category. Can we have the AV, please?
Great interior design anticipates the needs of its inhabitants. The Interior Design Awards are the fourth category of the evening. In Best Interior Design Residential, the jury chose the residential design offering spatial planning, along with comfort and efficiency, overall aesthetics with sustainability, and a unique designer imprint. And the award goes to Urban Zen for House of Tropics.
Congratulations, Urban Zen for House of Tropics. I'd like to invite Mr. Rohit Suraj, Principal Designer, onto the stage to please collect this award for the Best Interior Design Residential. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? This is the fourth award category of the evening. Congratulations. Let's move on to the quick next subcategory very quickly.
Best Interior Design Commercial is awarded to the project showcasing aesthetics to foster collaboration, creativity, environmental sustainability, and its bespoke elements, promoting and enhancing the efficiency and well-being of the workforce. And the award goes to Oscar and Pony Architects for Hotel Accord, Puducherry.
Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Oscar and Pony Architects. I'd like to invite Dr. Ms. Pony Conciso and Mr. Oscar Conciso, Principal Architect, onto the stage for collecting this prestigious award for Best Interior Design Commercial. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next subcategory. Can we have the AV, please?
The next category of Best Interior Design Villa encompasses residential design offering spatial planning along with comfort, overall aesthetics with sustainability and a unique designer imprint without compromising on a client's individualistic living style. And the award goes to Oscar and Pony Architects for Urban Home, Chennai.
Once again, round of applause to Oscar and Pony Architects. I'd like to invite Dr. Ms. Pony Kansasau and Mr. Oscar Kansasau, Principal Architect, to please collect this award for Best Interior Design Villa. Congratulations once again. And Mr. Jaideep, I'd like to thank you all for doing the honors. And request Mr. Jaresh Korea of BSR Affiliates and Mr. Amit Ranjan to please join us on stage. Mr. Jayesh Korea of BSR Affiliates and Mr. Amit Ranjan. Great. I see that Mr. Jayesh is probably not here. I'd like to invite Mr. Aji Matthew to join us, please. Mr. Aji Matthew? Yeah. All right. Okay, let's move on. I think once Mr. Aji Matthew comes, please direct him over to the stage. So moving on to the fifth category, ladies and gentlemen, can we have the AV, please?
Realty consultants serve as friend, philosopher and guides to property buyers. No doubt, their efforts should be recognized. The fifth category of the evening, the Realty Consultant Awards, does just that. First up is the Property Consultant of the Year, awarded to the multinational property consultant who has provided exceptional services in property development, sales and leasing transactions, strategic consulting and other allied services, and across multi-cities for real estate projects. And the award goes to CBRE South Asia Private Limited for DLF Cyber City, Chennai.
Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to CBRE South Asia Private Limited. I'd like to invite Mr. N.V. Arun Kumar, Associate Director, and Arul M. onto the stage for winning the Property Consultant of the Year award. Can we have Mr. Aji Matthew onto the stage, please? Mr. Aji Matthew, we missed you. Please come on stage. All right, let's move on to the next subcategory. Can we have the AV, please?
The Project Construction Management Firm of the Year is the organization that uses specialized project construction management techniques to oversee project planning, design and construction from the beginning to completion. It should have demonstrated excellence in controlling project time, cost and quality. And the award goes to Synergy Property Development Services Private Limited.
Could we give a huge round of applause to Synergy Property Development Services Private Limited? I'd like to invite Mr. Arnab Ghosh, Director, and Mr. A.V. Antao, Chief Operating Officer, onto the stage for collecting this prestigious award for the Project Construction Management Firm of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause? Huge round of applause. Congratulations. Congratulations once again. And thank you very much, Mr. Ranjan, for doing the honors. You may please take your seat. And I would like to request architect Shekhar James to please join us onto the stage to help us give away the awards. Can we have you on stage? And let's move on to the next award category, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have the AV, please?
It is through effective branding and marketing that a brand can live in the hearts and minds of customers, clients, and prospects. The sixth category of tonight is branding and marketing. Honoring an initiative that became the bridge between brand and consumer is the Consumer Connect Initiative of the Year. Program by a real estate organization that has taken an innovative approach towards connecting with consumers directly and has maintained the relationship throughout this sale process. And the award goes to Urban Tree Infrastructures Private Limited for Quarterly Consumer Meet.
Congratulations, Urban Tree Infrastructures Private Limited. Can we have Mr. Abhinay Mehta, Joint Managing Director, onto the stage to collect this prestigious award, Consumer Connect Initiative of the Year. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next subcategory. Can we have the AV, please?
Infusing fresh energy into the market is the recipient of the Innovative Marketing Concept of the Year award, which is the underlying concept of an organization's marketing strategy that incorporates new ideas and creative processes, resulting in favorable outcomes. And the award goes to Shriram Properties Private Limited for Take It Easy.
Congratulations, Shriram Properties Private Limited. Can we have Ms. Perlene Rodriguez onto the stage for winning the Marketing Concept of the Year award? Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep those claps going. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next subcategory. Can we have the AV on?
The best outdoor branding and marketing is immediately and instantly relevant. The award for the best OOH campaign of the year goes to the outdoor marketing campaign spread across billboards, digital and printed mediums, thereby demonstrating creative excellence in promoting the project organization. And the award goes to Urban Tree Infrastructures Private Limited for Fool Campaign.
Once again, congratulations, Urban Tree Infrastructures Private Limited, inviting Mr. Abhinay Mehta, Joint Managing Director, for Best OOH Campaign of the Year. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next subcategory. Can we have the AV, please?
Print is still a powerful medium for getting your message across. The award for Best Print Campaign of the Year is awarded to one that has clearly articulated the goals and aims of the initiative with excellence and innovation. And the award goes to Mad India Private Limited for Ajmera Lugano.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Mad India Private Limited. I'd like to invite Mr. Manish Thakur, Managing Director, and Mr. Mithul Virvani, Director, to please come and collect this award for the Print Campaign of the Year. Congratulations. All right, moving on to the seventh and the final award category this evening, ladies and gentlemen, which is the Individual Achievement Awards. Can we have the AV, please?
It is said that the imagination is the workshop of the soul, where all the plans for individual achievement are shaped. The winners in our seventh and final category of the evening, Individual Achievement Awards, have excelled in implementing their plans. The 10th Realty Plus Excellence Awards 2018 celebrates as the Woman CXO of the Year that C-level executive who has displayed innovation and sound business strategies, is an expert in a specific profession and a motivational leader, making her a prominent figure of the industry. And the award goes to Mrs. Snehal Mantri, Director, Marketing and HR, Mantri Developers.
Huge round of applause to Mrs. Snehal Mantri, who unfortunately isn't here with us. I'd like to invite Mr. Aditya Malpani to take this award on her behalf. But can we have a huge round of applause to Mrs. Snehal Mantri for really breaking the glass ceiling, the Women CXO of the Year. Alright, moving on to the final award this evening, the CXO of the Year. Let's have the AV, please.
CXO of the Year. The C-level executive who has displayed innovation and sound business strategies, is an expert in his specific profession and a motivational leader, making him a prominent figure of the industry. And the award goes to S. Srinivasan, CEO, SNN Builders Private Limited.
Could we give a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. S. Srinivasan, CXO of the Year Award, the final award, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have those claps really high? Huge round of applause for the final award this evening, the CXO of the Year, Mr. S. Srinivasan from SNN Builders Private Limited. Congratulations, Mr. Srinivasan, and a huge round of applause to our guests who've been really patient with me throughout this evening. Thank you so much, sirs, for really staying on stage with me.
I was 21 when I came here, and I'm become 69. I'm living.
I'm glad you have a great sense of humor. Once again, a huge round of applause to all of them. Thank you so much.